gonna be like a short 2-hour stream, maybe a bit less than that. Basically just until Fortnite M Shop. So yeah, let's get the actual sound working. And what on earth is this song? Tell me if game sounds a little bit too loud. By the way, I'm gonna try and get it to be about right. But I'm never quite sure when it comes to Rocket League. It's always a bit all over the place. But yeah. We could do a tournament, but I'd rather not go into... Actually, what time tournament is it? It is regular preview 3. See, if it was snow day, I'd be like, yeah, sure. I'm not too fussed about going into a preview 3 tournament, honestly. Okay. So we're gonna just jump into preview 3 to begin with, and we'll see from there. We might do some rumble, though. I don't want to ruin my rank. Is the main thing. The most annoying thing about Rocket League as it is, like, all my favourite modes are ranked. It's been an issue for a long time. But yeah, it's just one of them things. Also, say it early, what I'm drinking is water because my throat kills me. I've been doing a lot of video production, module stuff for uni. And that means a lot of talking. And contrary to popular belief, you know, for the fact that I, stream and do videos like every other day and stuff, I don't talk that much. So my throat is not very used to it. My voice box just burns. So yeah, when I was doing like 5 hours of continuous talking into a microphone, like reading from a script, it really kills me. Oh no. Yeah, well, the title's definitely correct. Playing badly for 2 hours, that is, well, I mean, at least Bluffy said no problem. I straight up just missed. I just straight up just... early game. Was Little Beardy, whatever, playing before, or have they just stopped now? I wish I hadn't left the net. Okay. It's fine. My teammate, Bluffy or whatever, is seemingly decent enough at this where it's not really an issue. I'm glad that I actually made that, because like that could have very easily gone bad if I'd messed that shit up. Nah. It was an alright setup, but it was never gonna work unless they were in like the perfect position. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I said it in yesterday's stream, like Rocket League is definitely like my go-to for just like casual play, but oh boy, it gets a bit dicey when It gets a bit dicey when there's so many sweats playing Rocket League, because like it's always been the case, but especially since Rocket League went free to play, the player base is pretty much like 50%, or like at normal times it's like 50% Fortnite player base. But because people are actually enjoying Fortnite for a change, it means that only the actual diehards are playing. I really wish I'd gone the correct way. But yeah, and when only the diehards are playing, it just makes every match, even in casual, just ridiculously hard. How did I miss? I'm really just not playing optimally at all right now. Could be a lot worse, but I mean, I don't know. Okay. I can never hit off wall. I can never hit off wall. I don't get it. I don't get why I'm just unable. Kane unable, they call me. Great channel, by the way. You should check out Kane Unable on YouTube. It's really good content. Like, it's really funny stuff. Like, I'm not going to describe it because I wouldn't do it justice, but it's very good. Kane Unable. I mean, it's like I don't know whether I should be like pushing forward with them, you know, helping the attack, or whether I should just stay back and defend. Because like I can't really do both because I'm not a skilled enough player. Oh, okay. I mean that definitely works. I just faked him out. I didn't purposely fake him out, but he obviously thought I was actually going to hit that. I just didn't. So. That actually worked. Oh, not for long. I didn't think I was going to get that past any of them, though, to be honest. Oh? Ah, unlucky. So we keep having decent runs and we can't get anything out of it. It's like the fact they're 2 up as well, it's like, we need miracles, basically. I mean, it's not untouchable. 2-0 is realistically not, especially like, now it's 2-1, you know, a minute 14 to get 1 goal, to get to overtime, or 2 goals to actually win. It's definitely, like, easily doable. It's easily doable. I feel sorry for Dr. Cool, like, he joined late and then it's just a case of, like, he's barely been able to do anything. I think that's my first kickoff as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I mean, technically I did what I wanted to do, it's just I couldn't follow it up on it. Oh, you... gremlin. Gremlin. Absolute gremlin energy tonight. I thought that was just about to go in. Just like straight up, while they were just like in. Okay. We're fine. Nice one. Stuck in the middle. Oh boy. Something that I realized as well from last stream, I really need to work on like getting my like follower prompts and stuff a little bit more in line, because I have 2. I have Dr. Evil for anything that's like obviously I don't get subs, but like donos and stuff like that, like anything like that comes up gets me a $1 million, and then I could probably just go on the thing and on stream elements and just trigger them, but and then the other one is the one that everyone already knows, the mystery box, which is for follows and I think it's raids as well. I basically set it up so it's like it's mystery box for anything that's like not money related, so not donos, not bits, not subscriptions, anything like that, and like followers and raids and hosts and stuff, they're all I've said that weirdly. I lost my train of thought there. Best and worst thing about having a decent internet connection is that you load in so much earlier and everyone else just have to wait. But I guess I'd rather be able to... I know, I'd rather be in game for ages than be waiting in loading screen. I don't know. I need an SSD and I'll load in even quicker. Because that is the next update, upgrade, whatever you want to call it, to my PC. Is going to be finally getting an SSD, because I've currently got 2 hard drives and it's not ideal. And it's not to say that like if you're someone that's also running like 2 hard drives or whatever, or even 1 hard drive, like it's not a bad setup. It's just far from ideal. Well. I think the explosion might have actually been the thing that knocked me off course there, because I think I was on target for that. I'm just going to get boost. So when they're making plays like this, I was on target for them? I mean, fair enough, but... Oh. Nice. We both apologise, that's fair. Well, that at least cleared it. Don't get clear for it, but still. Nice one. I can't do anything with that. I can at least keep it. No. I thought that Dr. Cool. I'm trying to find my no problem. There we go. It happens. Are they on PC? No, they're not. They're on platforms that I do not know. So I was gonna put it happens in the chat, but he's not gonna see it. I've just thought, like, this is a completely random thing, but there's no, like, so obviously your title can be Doctor rather than like Mr. or Miss or whatever. Your title can be Doctor, but there's no like pronoun for Doctor. You know what I mean? Like how there's, you know, his, hers, theirs. You know, if you want to do the whole neo pronoun thing, it's like there's Zers or whatever. I can't remember. I don't know neo pronouns very well. I don't know anyone that uses them currently. I used to. I do know them still. I just haven't spoken to them in a while. But yeah, when it comes to like it's an official like people complain about how like, you know, people complain about like non-binary people and stuff being like, you know, not like real pronouns and stuff like that, but like, you know, people are not being called sir or madam, being called doctor, and no one has an issue with that. Like, it's like, I guess it's just because it's like an official thing. I suppose, but like, in a lot of places you can be officially non-binary. Like, you can't, like, on your like ID and stuff, you can be non-binary. So, well, I don't get, like, I don't get the people that are so against it all. Like, because it doesn't hurt you. It's legit. It's not even changing your language that much. Like, I know some people are kind of stuck in the ways of like it has to be he or she that they say, but like it's perfectly normal for people just to be like they, you know, if they don't know the gender or if they're just talking generally about someone, you just say they, them. Like, how many times do you say I hate them rather than I hate him or her? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's one of them really weird things where it's like, as someone who studies, like, the English language, it's such a dumb thing that people just can't seem to wrap their head around how, like, they, them can be singular. But it's like, it's a basic function of the English language. It's like, I completely understand, like, if you're in France, if you're in, I'm trying to think of, there's a few languages that I know that don't have it. German technically doesn't have neutrals because all words are gendered. French is the same issue, except for they straight up don't have a they-them term. Like, they just don't. Germany does have, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, it's been a while since I've needed to use it, but yeah, in German they do have they, them, theirs, like, they do exist. It's just items and products and stuff like that. The words are always gendered one way or another, and they have to be gendered based on the owner, usually, if it's an item. The user, you know, stuff like that. French is a very confusing thing because of the fact they just straight up don't have words that are neutral. And it's like, but it's like that isn't even, you know, French isn't even based around, really. It's not really based around gender necessarily. It's more just that everything is gendered. So like a table can be male or whatever. I can't remember the actual rules. But like a table's male, let's say, and it's just male regardless. It's just like there's no factors in that. It's just you describe it in a male way or whatever. Whereas German's completely different in the case where it's like it's gendered based on, I'd say, ownership or it's contextual, right? It's contextual gendering. Like every word has both a male and female variant. There probably is examples that I just don't know of in German that are like neutrals, but as I say, I don't know them if there is. So it is what it is. I don't know. Also, can we just discuss? I did not deserve to get that goal at all. Like that was so just open net mode. Just like, I mean, scored, lovely. We've actually got a decent chance. We've got a minute left with one goal to equalise, so it's going to go pretty well. But yeah, like, to get back to my initial point, I don't know how I got to that. But yeah, like, if you are an English speaker, especially if you only speak English, and you're trying to say that they, them, theirs isn't neutral, like isn't singular, you just don't know English. Like, you just don't understand the language that you're speaking, because they are. Like, the fact that you can use they to describe inanimate objects and stuff as singular, so clearly it has use as singular. Whether you want to believe it can be used as a singular entity, like a person or an animal or whatever, up to you. And like, at the end of the day, I can't police your speech, but like, Jesus Christ, if you refuse to say that it is neutral at all, you just, or singular, sorry, at all, you just don't know the language. You just don't understand English. We are doing bits all of a sudden. What's happening? To be fair, it is 4-4 all. So, I mean, it's not exactly doing bits. And they could definitely score in 14 seconds. Or they could score in overtime. Like, this could go terribly wrong, but we can hope. We can hope. I'm far happier playing overtime than regular. So I am more than happy to be in this position. I'm gonna go get boost. I wish I'd hit that sooner, because I could have scored that if I'd just gone for it a bit quicker. I had a few seconds where I could have scored it, and I just didn't. That's fine. There's been like a decent match actually. Like, I'm surprised at the quality of this match. This is my second match on as well, and we're already having like, I guess a lot of the tryhards I guess are in tournament right now. I actually kind of picked a perfect time to play, because all the like tryhards will be in that tournament. Oh, is that on target? It's not anymore. It might have been, but it wasn't. It's not anymore. And okay, so we have block, and we're in that. We're good. We're good. We're neat. We're dandy. I don't know what to do right now because they're just all crowding the ball. Okay, that's fine. That wasn't really how I wanted that to go, but I mean. The ultimate goal really is just for this to last so long that they forfeit because of how long it's taking, which does happen. I've had it happen so many times where overtime's just we've won in overtime because we've taken so long. That was going in otherwise, so I needed to hit that. Yeah, I knew that Espo was gonna do that. What's his name? Guitar Harold? I mean, I've got to respect an Espo player, you know? It's not a good car. It's not a good body at all. Oh, you're joking! That was so close. Ultimate goal would be to score the final, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Are you kidding? I wish I'd hit that. Come on, can we get forward? No. I can't fly for that. They're going to, yeah. They are really annoying me now, because they're getting hits in that are just like, they're not good hits, but they're like enough to mess me up, which really becomes an issue. Right, that's all I needed. I needed to counter that hit because that was going to be an issue for the other two. Move forward again. Oh no. Oh no. Luckily they just don't seem to know how to do direct hits, which does work out for us. Cool, cool. We're fine, we're dandy. I should have sent it left instead of right. I thought sending it right would actually be better, but it just doesn't work out. There we go. Sweet one, Blofty. Video games? I cannot read your colour, gamer. How's it going? By the way, I fixed my Blue Yeti issues finally. Stupid me couldn't figure a fix out for it being too loud and sensitive. I never thought to just go into Windows settings. Yeah, that's been me for a very long time. I had a lot of... I still have some issues, especially when it comes to... I don't know what it actually is. I've tried a lot of different methods to try and fix it. There's buzzing in the background, this mic. And I can't quite fix it, but I've managed to dull it by messing with a lot of settings and getting a... Oh, what are they called? I can't remember what it's a jitterbug. It's a little adapter that basically just allows you to, remove buzz, and it helps a lot. But as well, I just think it's the Blue Yeti generally just not being the best in the world. I have a Audio Technica. I can't remember what the actual make of it, the actual model is, but it's an Audio Technica mic, and that one, even without the jitterbug, is pretty much clean. It's like with that one, I do have the settings slightly different to this one. This one, I have it default louder because with the Audio Technica, I only ever do it for recordings. I never use it for live. Whereas the Blue Yeti, I obviously need it for item shops and live streams, so I keep that one a bit higher. But yeah, Audio Technica, a lot easier to deal with the buzz. I've got to a point where I'm able to just completely remove the buzz without going out my way, which is just something I've never been able to do with the Yeti. It's like I have to make active changes, and there's plenty of potential fixes that I've seen. There's some people that say that like you need like better wires than what they provide you, because you obviously get a wire as default. Hey JCS, how you doing? Yeah, you obviously get you obviously get a wire with Blue Yeti as standard. And from what I've read, it's not a very good data transfer. You're actually better off getting a shorter cable that's got a faster data transfer, and it should actually help. I just haven't done it yet, just because it's just one of those things where it's like it's not high enough on my to-do list, where it's like worth the time and money investment just to attempt to fix things. Oh no. Oh guys, please just stay on the ball. But yeah, like the biggest thing for me when it comes to Blue Yeti is just never use the default stand. Just buy a mic stand, like a proper mic arm. The jitterbug has worked for me. It's not the most expensive thing. It's a little bit more expensive than I think it's worth. But as it's worked for the most part, it's helped. So the jitterbug's definitely something I would suggest. There's just like more of a temporary thing if you have the money. Yeah, as I say, the Blue Yeti, it's not good. You're better off with Rode. I'm going to be completely honest. Audio Technica and Rode have been nothing but good to me. How did I miss that? Like, if I could suggest makes, brands, whatever you want to say, for microphones, for anything, streaming, music production, videos, anything like that, I really do suggest using Rode. Like, I love Audio Technica, and I would always suggest Audio Technica, especially for music. But Rode is where it's at. Like their quality is like second to none. The amount of times I've like been blown away by how good Rode quality is. I have my Nano on a gooseneck type arm. I'm not completely sure what kind of arm that is. I probably would if I saw a picture of it, but I don't know it from that name. But yeah, I just have the regular blue. And as I say, it's good. I've never been interested in the Nano or what's the other one? Snowball? They've just never been... did I say the regular blue? I meant the regular Yeti. That's what I meant. But yeah, the Snowball and the Nano have just never been interesting to me, because their profiles aren't very good. And as someone who used to produce music using a blue, it's not worth it to yeah, it's not worth it to use it. I'll share it on Discord. Oh, lovely. I'll check it out after the match. Can we please? Okay. I'm barely even playing, but like my teammates just aren't doing anything. Oh boy. But yeah, it's audio stuff is something that I've always been more interested in than video. Also, my voice is going, so I'm sorry. Thanks for that game. I'll check it out after this match. Or I'll check it when next goal is scored. Actually, I need to take a drink. My voice is going. That's better. Okay. But yeah, audio is something that I've always taken pretty seriously because, from my point of view, you can have absolutely god-awful visuals, but if you sound good, you're probably gonna make good content. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, audio is so important in any regard, whether... I'm so annoyed. I need to cough, I'm sorry. Right. I need to remember that I do actually have a button to mute my mic, because I never do it when I cough. But yeah. It's one of the things where it's like, I take it very seriously. Whenever I see a channel that has, like, a lot of views or a lot of subscribers, but their mic quality is bad, I'm just like, I'm not even going to give them a chance, honestly. Like, if people like that, fair enough. But, like, I'd much rather look at something that's in, like, 240p that sounds amazing than something that's in, you know, 8K but sounds like trash. Like, sounds like it's been recorded off, like, a lapel mic that's plugged into a Nokia 3210. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Speaking of lapel mics, I found mine recently, so I'm probably going to have to start using that again. Is I don't have much use for it on this channel, but I do have a toy review channel that I don't discuss it on Rabbit Vax really because it's so unrelated. But yeah, on that channel I obviously do reviews, and lapel mic is really nice for bigger reviews or even like haul videos and stuff. So it's definitely something I'm thinking about starting to use again, because I used to use it for video reviews a little bit when I did them on the on my music channel. When I changed that content over, started doing it on what was it now? When I started doing it on my actual like media channel, so to speak, it just kind of like I just stopped using it basically. Right, let's check out that mic stand. Discord. General. Oh, okay, the soft necks. Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, I've never been that interested in that type of mic stand. I always like arms, personally, for stands, just because of the versatility without restriction. I like, as dumb as it sounds, the fact that it's all about the flexibility with it kind of annoys me. I need things to just be kind of stood and no potential chance of like moving accidentally and stuff. So, you know, springs are so much better in my opinion than that kind of mechanism. But I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. I'm also someone that doesn't like to have the mic away from them. I like to have it in front of me with a pop filter. But yeah, it's each their own really. I can definitely see that's like, I like the Nano aesthetically. I just think its profile is bad. I'm just looking at it now on your stand. But yeah, what were we saying? I've watched haul movies in 144p. Yeah, I've done the same at various points. I used to, when I went on caravan holidays with my parents, I used to download back when I had like a Samsung Galaxy like 5S or something. This was like 2014 or something. I used to download Nostalgia Critic episodes because my storage was so low on that phone. I'd have to download them at really low qualities because they'd be like an hour and a half long. And yeah, it was just one of those things where I don't know. It's like I always was fine with it because it sounded good. It's like I could tell what was happening visually. Like it wasn't terrible, and it sounded fine. I'm probably gonna be going for an XLR setup semi-soon. XLR is on my list. Like, it's definitely something... Like, XLR will fix a lot of the issues that I actually have with my current setup. But at the same time, like, I don't know. XLR is just more cables for me. Like, that's how I've always seen XLR. It's like, yeah, it'll sound better. Yeah, it's actually a much better system. But cables. And I already have way too many cables because I have way too much stuff that isn't streamlined. The goal is to get me a Shure MV7X XLR mic and a Scarlett USB interface. Yeah, that actually worked really good. I haven't heard too much about Scarlett for the interfaces, but I know that Shure... Well, I know Shure products are, like, exceptionally good. So, the Shure mic sounds good. So I haven't heard... I've heard of Scarlett, but I don't think I've ever, like, heard a review or anything like that. So, I don't know. Can't talk to... Because I haven't done enough research on XLR. Like, my main experiences with XLR have been in, like, professional studios. It's like, I've never had to go out my way to actually know what's happening, because it's all, like, explained to me, and I'm just, like, turning dials at that point. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely, XLR is the way to go, though. Like, if you're wanting that, like, professional sound, you want XLR. Back when I was doing podcasting 2 years ago, at this point, like, regularly, we had an XLR studio for just, like... Ooh, for some episodes, there was 6 of us in studio. That was hell. But yeah, XLR, like, it's so clean, the signal you get through. It's just like, there was basically no post-processing needed, like, ever. It was so nice compared to my usual flow, which is for videos especially. I have like 3 or 4 runs of various forms of compression and stuff, just to remove like burrs and noise cancellation and noise reduction and all that kind of junk. So many runs of it, just because I need to get it. I try and get my audio as clean as possible, and it's never perfect. It's, you know, I'll be the first to admit my audio is not good. Well, it's not as good as it could be, should I say? But I try, because it's something I care about. It's something that, like, I wouldn't watch a video with bad audio. It's like the amount of times where I'll be trying to figure something out. Like, it happened recently, actually. I was trying to figure out how to do a very specific... I can't remember what it was now, but it was a very specific thing in Sony Vegas. For a recent video. I'm trying to think. It might have been the effect where it looks like text is being typed, because in After Effects and for Adobe products, you can do it pretty easily. I know how to do it in that. I just don't use Adobe products anymore. So I was trying to figure out how to do it in Vegas, and I got a video for it, and it had a lot of likes, and it was like really, it was the top result. You know, it was clearly like the best video for it, but I couldn't deal with the fact that he's like. There was like AC going on in the background, and there was like static in the mic, and it was awful. It just sounded awful, and I couldn't deal with it, so I just ended up watching a different view that, you know, it was like the second or third result, so it probably was still plenty good enough, but it's just so annoying of just like, this video was probably the best choice, but I couldn't deal with the sound of it. I'm trying to read the chat while playing, but it's not going to happen. I used to use an XLR setup back in... I want to say 2012, but it's long gone now. And this is why I don't read chat. Yeah. It's long gone now. Yeah, it's very much one of the things where it's like, once you stop using XLR, you kind of become, at least for me, I'm not sure if this is the case for you, but like, I've become very lazy when it comes to audio in terms of like inputs. It's like, if I go towards USB all the time, because I'm just like, I can just plug it in and it'll just work. I had some real big issues recently. I was trying to sort out a better webcam, because I actually have a DSLR, a Canon 4000D. which is the cheapest DSLR that Canon does at like 500 quid. And I have one from when I used to be a film student, from when I was making short films pretty regularly. And yeah, it's a really good camera, and it has a mini HDMI out. Sorry, not micro. It has a mini HDMI out. So I was thinking, oh, okay, I can put this through an Elgato, and I can get a decent camera because it's up to 1440p, but it records video in 1080. So I was like, well, it's better than what I currently use, which is a action cam that's 720 recording. It can do 1080 pictures, but it's 720 recording. And yeah, the long and short of it is my £500 DSLR, so about what's that, $570, I think, DSLR camera doesn't have HDMI out, regardless of the fact it has a HDMI out input, or whatever you want to call it. It has the actual, you can plug a HDMI mini into it, but that's an option, you can do it, but it won't actually output. From what I spoke to a few people, like in both in industry and just like on forums and stuff, and they basically just told me it's most likely that they don't know for sure because they don't own them. They don't own a 4000D, but it's most likely a case that it can only output the gallery, which is not useful for me at all. And it's really frustrating because I say this is not like a cheap piece of kit, but it's the cheapest Canon does of its kind, and it really made me realize it's just like spending money is not worth it unless you know for a fact that it's going to do everything that you need it to do. Because I never bought it with the intention of it being, needing to do HDMI out, or I wouldn't have got it. But like, the fact that it has the ability, technically, it just can't, because Canon just says it won't. And it's definitely just a software thing, rather than because the literal next step up has the output. So it's just one of them annoying things. I don't know. Am I top leaderboard? Yes, I am. Good game. The only time they scored was when I wasn't paying attention. That's just a lot. Nice one. That's my first MVP of the night. It was good to see. Tiered up as well. Lovely. Get into another match, I guess. I'm not getting any progress on what was it now? I'm not getting any progress on my challenges though. Just kind of annoying. Yeah. Audio, I know a decent amount about because of like how much I've had to how much I've focused on it. Video, I do know plenty, but it's like it's less about the tech and more about the software. Like it's less hardware, more software when it comes to video and recording just generally. I still don't fully understand OBS. Even though like I spend way too much time using it. I don't know. Recording and video and stuff, it's something that I literally spent 2 years being taught how to do, and I still really struggle. I can't set up a shot to save my life. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for autofocus, if it wasn't for auto centering on tripods, like proper tripods, like professional tripods, I would never be able to set up an actual shot, like successfully on a unmounted tripod. It's like it's got to the point where, as I say, I do toy reviews, and I literally have the tripod set up permanently for it, because I cannot be bothered to have to reset it up because I know it won't be right for ages. It'll take me forever to actually fix, which is just it's kind of stupid because it's a tripod. It's such a basic thing. But it's just like because it has angling. And like it's a faff. If I knock it out of place, it's just annoying to deal with. Anyway, that's been a tangent and a half. I hope you enjoy me talking about random tech that you probably don't care about. This is why I don't stream, actually. Well, I should just end the sentence there. This is why I don't stream at night, because I'm just like, my brain just wanders. And to be fair, I'm not playing bad, so I mean, there's not really an issue with me doing this, I guess. I say that. Okay. Okay. I should just retire. I should just quit the game. I should just give up because I am never going to do anything good again. Right, okay. Oh, that was not how I expected that to get hit. Yep, that's cool. I want to get that mic too with the audio interface. I'll read the rest of that in a second once it's not in our side. So I can plug my guitar into the audio interface with better sound versus having my mic pick it up. Yeah, recording instruments has always been an annoying thing to me. I've always preferred just using electric equipment, and I have enough, because of the fact that I used to do so much music in like awkward ways. I have so many adapters that I'm basically able to record any electric instrument, like electric, well, keyboard, I guess, not piano, electric guitar, electric ukulele. I've never done electric wind instruments. I know they exist. I've just never thought of picking one up. I'm a string instrument type of person. I'm trying to think, is any other... I play plenty of instruments. I'm trying to think which ones I've ever like tried to record. It's really piano and guitar, the main ones. I've done ukulele. I don't know what just happened, I'll be honest, but J Karmic got the yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My brain's just melted. I'm like, I'm not built for nighttime streaming. And the thing is, I know, like, I'm not drinking Monster right now. I could be. I have more Monster. But yeah, I've already had a can today, so it's like this is me at like peak energy realistically. Because I had one and I went out to well, to try and get coat hangers, because I'm lacking coat hangers currently. Just a random thing. But yeah, they didn't have the coat hangers that I wanted, so I didn't get them in the end. I just got a pizza, and that was it. But yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, I had a Monster, went out for a bit, came back in, so this is like, it's probably, it probably isn't peak actually, it's probably nowhere close to peak, but it's like, it's at a point where it's like I should still have plenty of energy, and I'm just like, I'm not functioning, I haven't hit crash yet, because I haven't really had any, the only sugar I've had is from that Monster, so it's like I'm not at crash level, but it's just like, I'm definitely not in the best state. But I've also been up since like 8, and it's currently nearly 11, so, as in like 8 AM and it's now 11 PM. So, you know. Healthy lifestyle, what is that? I also consistently get like 3 hours of sleep, which doesn't help. I do it to myself, to be fair. Like, I could very easily get like 9 hours sleep every day, and it wouldn't change anything. But I'm just not that kind of person. I just don't do that. I thought that just went in there. I was like, whoa. How are we not winning? Because like these guys are not good. Have I scored both goals? Oh no, I've scored one. The guy with no goals is actually above us. Oh wow, okay. I don't really like this overtime. I'm not really wanting this overtime, I'm gonna be honest. No, okay. I wasn't gonna get it in, so here's what it is. I was gonna push for that, but I wasn't gonna make it. Oh. Well, that was quick overtime. 9 seconds in. My chat keeps like updating as if like something's come through and then no new message comes through, which is kind of weird. I suppose there's 2 AI on the oh, they left immediately, didn't they? Fair enough. Actually, I don't think it was, okay. Yeah. It wasn't the chat updating, it was my phone getting a notification and the chat moved because of the notification. Fair enough. Smartphone. Very, very smartphone. Oh wow, this guy actually loaded in with me. Fair enough, fair enough. Wait, am I still on starts soon? Oh, I'm sorry. I checked it at the start when I started talking. I checked that I was on the stream screen. It was. Should have told me sooner, gamer. Why you not tell me? Yeah, the chat box only updates if I'm on OBS. It's because I only have it on the break and start screens, and the not playing a game screen. I have it so it only updates if I'm actively like on OBS. It's not the smartest way of having it, but I don't use the chat generally, so as in like on screen I don't use it, so it makes more sense to me. Yeah, like I was only joking with you. Should have told me soon in the game. I lied. Don't worry. Yeah, it happened. It's so annoying because like I have everything set up on a stream deck. I'll get a stream deck, and I haven't yet actually updated. I need to do it at some point, but I only have it set to change the icon light for videos. So like there's no, I can't tell which screen it's on. I can only tell it's not on any of the video screens because I just haven't updated the stream ones yet. So this is one of them annoying things where I just make mistakes. As I say, I've done it for way long. I've been streaming for like 2 hours and had it on, so better 50 minutes than in 2 hours. So the thing is, as much as like I'm like, oh yeah, I need better storage and stuff, I don't. I need a second screen. Like I just need a second screen. But it's like I don't know why it is, but even for like crappy monitors and crappy TVs and stuff, it's not worth the prices right now. Like for whatever reason, they are really just like even the crappiest, cheapest like monitor is still like 140 quid. It's like, I know at one point I could get one for like 40, so I don't know what's changed with the markets, but like, yeah, for the last like few months I keep checking and it's just like, nah, 140, 150, 120. It's like I'm not paying more than like 80 for a screen that I'm literally only going to use for streaming, that I just basically do not need for the rest of my time because I don't multitask enough. I'm not someone who has like 500 tabs open, you know what I mean? I'm much more the kind of person that's like I tab through things, to be fair, as well. Like, I'm not a power user. I just don't do it. It's like, it is definitely just something that I need. To be fair, now think about it, actually, I might go to, on my next payday, what I might do is I'll go to, there's a charity shop near me, and they have like a bunch of TVs. I'll see if they've got like a 20 quid TV or a 20 quid monitor. Just something crappy that I can just throw on my desk and just plug in. You should look at the portable USB powered monitors that are around 15-inch. I don't know whether it's just a case that they don't ship here or something, but like they're really expensive. Like, I'm not even joking. They are like way more expensive than actual TVs. Like, I don't know what it is about them. In the UK, they just aren't available for anything like reasonable at all. Because I have looked into them. I've looked into USB powered ones. I've looked into just the like, what they call, like, are they called like mini projector screens or whatever, where it's like got an internal projector. It's like a really crappy thing, but like they're all just too expensive. I don't know what it is about them, because I've seen like Linus talked about them on an LTT video a while back, and I looked him up after because he was like, yeah, you can get like a decent like 1080p screen that you can use as like a side monitor for like 25 quid, $25 or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, that sounds great. You know, that sounds ideal for me. Look it up and it's just like, nah, they're like 200 quid for like a 12-inch screen or something. So it's like, it's a ridiculous amount of money for a size that's like kind of worthless to the average person. Never mind to someone that actually like kind of needs it for a specific purpose. This game isn't as one-sided as I thought it would be. To be fair, when I scored both the goals, like, I can't be expecting this to go very well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Luckily, they don't know how to set up for shit, but neither do I, unfortunately, though, so. Why didn't you just let me... I was dribbling it away from our net, and then you just slide tackled me. It's like... It's as if, like, people just do not care. It's like if I'd side tackled him there, like, what would have been the purpose of it? You know what I mean? It's like... I don't know. 15-inch portable and vertical mode for chat. And okay. Yeah, it is something that I've looked at. It's like, it is honestly like, the reason why I'm more likely just to get the like crappiest monitor I can find is just because like all the like supposedly cheap options are just not cheap here. It's like my TV that I use currently, when I bought it, it was full price at 70. It was 70 quid at full price, and now I literally cannot find a TV at that price. Like, there are none, regardless of where I look, unless I'm getting something off like eBay. And it's like, I don't know. If I'm gonna buy something pre-owned, I'd rather get it from like a charity shop or something, or like a thrift store or whatever, so that I can actually look at it. Whereas like on eBay or whatever, if something's pre-owned, you never really know the quality. Please, Rex. Oh, you little... You know what? Screw you. I'm putting more save. I should probably look into it again. Cause like I need a second screen. I do need a second screen. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Just gonna keep playing free casual until I get bored. You know what, actually? How about... I'm trying to think if, like... Do I have anything, like... Not really. I'm trying to quickly look up to just see. I'm gonna go just quickly look on Curry's PC World, which, if you're not familiar, I don't know. I don't think it's an American thing. I think it's only in the UK and a bit of Europe. But it's basically it's the biggest tech retailer, and it's also like it matches the cheapest prices of any online site. So, I'm wanting a monitor. So yeah, I'm sorry that the stream's just gonna be still for a bit, but okay, so I can get a. Okay, that's not bad actually. A Huawei 23.8 inch monitor for 100 quid. And that's literally the cheapest, and that is on sale. That's 40 quid off. So, yeah. And that is the cheapest they have, I think. I mean, oh no. I hate when it does this. Okay. I'm searching low to high in the filters, but not in the actual sort by. Right. Let's actually find a monitor. I don't want monitor arms, I want actual monitors. There's plenty of monitor arms. I could buy like 1,000 different monitor arms. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit into the results. How many monitor arms do they sell? I can get privacy monitors for like 60 quid apparently. Yeah, this is saying that the cheapest is 100, I think. Unless I missed something. Other than privacy monitors, which, I mean, a privacy monitor wouldn't be an issue. To be fair, actually, I think I saw one for 65, so that might... Okay, there's a Lenovo 21.5 inch for 80. So that's actually a lot more reasonable. And it has HDMI, VGA. I'd much rather it have DisplayPort, but at the end of the day, I don't actually use DisplayPort actively. I use HDMI anyway, because I use a TV. Look at 1080p, yeah. Yeah, I might end up looking into that then. I might end up looking into that, but yeah. Thanks for making me look, gamer, because I now at least have something in mind to look for. I'm definitely gonna check out the charity shop so next payday just to see, because if they have like even like a 720p screen or something, if they're just standard definition, crappy like 20-inch screen or something, I'll probably get it if they have it for like 20 quid. Jump into more Suffering Simulator. I'm definitely on the right screen, aren't I? I have to keep checking the OBS now. Yeah. It'll be nice when I actually get players that decide to play off kickoff. Because, like, I guess I also didn't move off kickoff, so I can't complain too much. Do that, these guys are actually playing alright, so yeah. And I'm complaining for nothing. I'm complaining for nothing. Oh, you're choking. I choked. Straight up choked. Choke artist. Oh, you're kidding. I was so close. I was in position, I was just too far back. I could have saved that. Could have saved that. If I'd literally had like an extra like second, I would have made it. A second is a long time in this game though, so you can score multiple goals in a time board second. Like, you can get multiple goals scored. BRB, by the way, got a few things to do. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get fine, gamer. Come and go as you please. I'm perfectly fine with that. Thanks for joining me regardless. So consent, I can't like properly set up. That was a bad setup. Like that was anything but a good setup. I just want them to mess up, you know. Oh, I'm glad you missed that because I nearly hit that straight in by missing the initial hit. I'm an idiot. That was a bad angle. That was such a bad angle. Fandango. By Jingo. Other very British phrases. Ah. Come on. So, like, why don't they make mistakes like that when I'm actually pushing them? You know what I mean? Oh boy. Oh, yup. Back to square one. Oh, wow. No, don't. Playing Rocket League at 1 AM challenge. Gone wrong. Gone spooky. Thing is, today's really annoying because I kind of want to stream for longer, but I didn't really think about streaming until after I got back from the shops, which was about 9:30ish. So I was like, well, I'll stream from 10 then. But then that gives me less than 2 hours because of Fortnite item shop, and then I have a meeting at 12 tomorrow, midday tomorrow. The fact that went on. Basically meaning that if I want any amount of sleep, I kind of need to not stream after midnight, so... But then, until Friday, I don't have anything on. So, I'm going to try and stream longer than I would usually. I don't know what that's going to look like, necessarily. I don't know whether that means I'm going to be streaming daily or not. I don't really know. I don't know if like I'll be streaming for like hours at a time, or if it'll just be like an hour here and there. I don't know. As I said yesterday there, I'm wanting to stream more regularly. I want to be a bit more consistent, and hopefully that works out. Like, consistency of streaming is something that I've never really had. I've always had like some level of consistency of upload, but it's like streaming has just never been something that I've been consistent about, and I need to. When I streamed on YouTube at this point, like what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, it was very much a thing of like I was somewhat consistent about it because the fact that obviously YouTube is my primary platform. Subscribe to me on there if you haven't already. YouTube.com/RoboVax. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where like streaming is just such a side thing, like it kind of always has been, and I don't want it to be anymore. I don't want it to be the main thing, but I just don't want it to be something that's in the background. I want it to be something that I can say like, yeah, I'm a streamer. It's like as well, like, so my biggest inspirations have always been people like, well, the Sidemen, the Ogscast, and you know, they have inspired a lot of what I've done over the years. There's plenty of other people that have also. Bullet Barry inspired me heavily. I think there's a lot of people. Obviously, I Talk, good old Nick, Ruffle Waffles, Milo really inspired me early on. Like a lot of people that have like inspired me, and a lot of them, especially I'd say like Sidemen, Yogscast. They're the people that like I most look up to in the space right now, because they are kind of legends of the British side of YouTube and content creation in general. And I kind of want to be like them, you know? I kind of want to be like them in a lot of ways. And a big part of that is their consistency. You know, Ghostcast have daily uploads. Sidemen on their main channel upload like an hour and a half, 2-hour video every Sunday, as well as like plenty of other videos throughout the week on their other channels and stuff. It's just like, I don't know, the level of quality that they have without like, you know, sacrificing quantity at all. It's amazing, you know. It's really respectable, and I just kind of want to have that. And obviously, like they're the kind of people that like they're all YouTube creators primarily. Although they stream and they do bits on, you know, Josh from the Sidemen, Zerka, one of the like biggest GTA streamers, like full stop, like one of the biggest. He's huge in the Twitch space, especially specifically for GTA. He's such a presence in the community. I think he's actually streaming now with Hypixel. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I don't know. I think that like idolizing people can be unhealthy, but if you idolize them in a way where it makes you actually do better, I think that's really good. And you know, they've inspired me to actually make content in the first place and push the quality and push, in some cases, the quantity. And I've kind of pulled back on that because I've realised that the quality is what matters. At the end of the day, quantity is great. You know, if you can do 5 million videos a week, you know, good on you. But I'm not Vicstar, you know. And it's like I'm very much of the belief that like if you can't push out quality content on a frequent basis, there's no point in you putting content out on a frequent basis. You should give it time, you know, actually develop your ideas and stuff. And I feel like especially now, especially, you know, in current year, I feel like I'm doing that. You know, I've pulled back my schedule a lot. I'm still terrible at video games, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's like it's very much become a thing of like I produce 3 guaranteed videos a week, and I've got into a habit of I have one of those videos recorded often a month in advance now, because I get on top of content. I have content plans. You know, when it comes to the specific, I'm talking about the Thursday uploads. If you don't know how my YouTube schedule kind of works, it's basically I have Tuesday videos which are high quality, like highest quality. They're the best videos that I make, or they're very, very topical, like couldn't have been made months in advance because of how like relevant they are, sort of content. You know, that's my Tuesday content. My Thursday content is the stuff that I do forever in advance, and it's often live commentaries. It can be a bit mixed up. It's often like first games of new seasons for games, and first like beta experiences and stuff like that. Like, you know, the relevant content, but like doesn't have to be day and date. But some of that is day and date. Don't get me wrong. I've done like the Fortnite season launches pretty much like the day of, in some cases, and stuff like that. It's like Thursday content is it's more that I schedule that stuff out. I know what I'm doing months in advance. Like I literally know what I'm doing on Thursdays until March, I think, and it's, you know, the start of January. So I think it's March. I have the outline. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But yeah, I don't know. Thursday content is lower quality, sure, but it's kind of for the best quality. It's relevant content a lot of the time, stuff that, you know, really shows what I'm doing as a gamer, I suppose. And it's kind of personality content more than anything. Saturday content, sorry, not Friday. Saturday content is what I call Fortnite weeklies, which is basically I do a video on Fortnite every single week. I've been doing this for 2 years, I think, at this point. It's been a long time, and it's always fun. I love doing them. Fortnite is like, well, it isn't currently, but it is usually my main game that I play. So being able to do challenges and discussions and stuff like that based on what's happening in Fortnite at the time, it's been great. And then Sundays is Let's Plays. It's kind of like the Thursday content, but it's a series. So next week, this week, this upcoming Sunday is the finale of my Ghost Runner Let's Play, which is kind of crazy because that's been such a long Let's Play. It's 19 episodes total. So 19 weeks that takes, and I did miss a few weeks at some points, so that works out at being it's probably close to like 25-30 weeks of Ghost Runner, just not every single week. And that game's stressful. The game is very difficult. But it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Though I haven't recorded the final episode yet, so that might change. But yeah, it's that's been a fun one. Next, I'm doing Halo Infinite campaign. I've been putting it off a little bit just because I want to get Ghost Runner done before I start recording for Infinite. But it was originally going to be Vanguard's campaign until Vanguard released, and I realised that I didn't want it. So yeah, because I did, I think before Ghost Runner, I think the last continuous Let's Play was Cold War. I had other Let's Plays that started, but they weren't consistent. They didn't didn't have back-to-back. You know what? Yes, sure. Vote to concede. They didn't have back-to-back episodes. Yeah, I think it was Cold War. I've only finished like 5 Let's Plays out of like the 12 or so that I've actually started. But yeah. I don't know, I think I might be done with this game. I don't know. Yeah, Halo Infinite's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to Halo Infinite. It's the kind of game where like it could either go really well or really badly, and there's no real way of knowing either way. Is there anything I'm even close to? Assists, goals, 50 matches in comp. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do right now. I'm waiting for I'm only 2 days away until stage 3 unlocks, but yeah, the thing is I don't really want to end the stream, but I don't really want to play Rocket League anymore. I don't know. Let's have a look. What else could we play? I actually just don't know what else to play. We will quit this out and I'll put the music on. I'll put the break screen on. If it lets me. By lets me, I mean if it lets the game bar open so that I can actually turn on the music. There we go. I think I'm just going to go on a little break while I just figure out what I'm doing. I'll be back at 1:15, so BRB. Yeah, we're doing Fortnite. I need to be on it anyway, so. Okay. Let's sort the audio out and we'll... I think I have this set up for videos anyway, so I think this should be actually fine audio. Yeah, it is. Cool. Fortnite. If anyone actually watched my... If anyone actually watched my... my recent Fortnite Weekly, what was it called? The thumbnail is Wax On, Wax Off. It was about Karate Kid or whatever, Cobra Kai. I got Cobra Kai. I got top 50%, top 45 I think I got, so I got one of the sprays. It was encrypted on the good old personal computer, so I didn't get it at first, but yeah. Let's who should we go with? I don't know which one to go with. Got a lot of presets set up. Let's go. We'll go turning cogs. We'll play Gears of War for a bit. Right. So yeah, just playing some solos. What challenges have I got? Eat an apple, mushroom, banana, and pepper, harvest metal rocket reels, and destroy structures at Greasy Grove. I guess we can go Greasy and potentially get the mushroom, banana, and pepper and apple thing done as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. Works for me. So yeah, as I kind of said before, it's like Fortnite's definitely a game that it's like I play it enough. But recently I've been playing way more Fall Guys and Rocket League just because I don't know. I don't know. This season, as good as it is, I don't know if I'm just a bit burnt out. So I've done the right thing. I'm not forcing myself to play this game. I'm not forcing myself to play anything. Like I play things until I get bored or I can't bother anymore, and that's why I don't play Call of Duty much. Other than custom zombies. But yeah, I've been very tempted to play Warzone recently, and I probably will on stream later this week. I might tomorrow actually. Would you guys want to see that? Warzone tomorrow? I might do that. I don't have a Rocket League shop as well, so I can do that for like after Halo shop. I could just go live and just be live for the rest of the. I might do that. I might play Warzone for like a few hours. That's definitely an option. Might do that. Let me know if you're interested in that, guys. I know a few people. It says 2, and I know one of those is probably me. So I assume the other one's probably gamer. So let me know if you want to see Warzone gamer. Yeah. I don't know. I installed Warzone just because like I don't have any of the like current cards installed. I only own on PC at least. I only own Cold War, and I don't like Cold War. I need to get Modern Warfare, but I know it's just so bad. It's just broken currently on PC and console and every other platform. It's just anything that Modern Warfare is on, it doesn't really work on. It's not a good situation, and quite honestly, I would be lying if I said I really care. But like, it's a shame because at the time, at least, Modern Warfare was one of those games where I really did enjoy it. Corn. I don't know if this is the right type of mushroom, but I might as well eat it. Can't afford anything because I just bought all that ammo. Grab that. I need bananas, don't I? Not corn. I've got plenty of apples though, so that's something. I do need peppers though. Peppers are definitely high on the requirements. Grab this just real quick. Take that. I don't know how many more of anything there actually is in this place. In terms of the what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to build here, aren't I? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be building. Destroy structures. Well, that was someone better call Staples or whatever, because that was easy. I don't know what's counting as... Okay, so I am breaking structures, so... Does that count as structure? Yeah, I guess it's walls. Walls, floors, roofs. Okay. That's doable, can do that. Just a bit time consuming, but whatever. Thing is, grinding on this mindlessly, in my opinion, is so much better than grinding on Call of Duty mindlessly, so I don't have that much of an issue with it. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, I'd rather not be doing this, but I don't know. If I really didn't want to do this, I just wouldn't do it. That's the end all be all, really, isn't it? I'm not complaining because I don't want to do it, I'm complaining because it's just mindless grinding. Three more. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then we'll scout out the rest of upstairs. See if we can find some peppers. Probably not, but we can hope. That's a ranger. Don't want it. This gives me apples? No, it gives me nothing. Another 50 pot. Lovely. That was weird. I think it was the shotgun pickup, but it just kind of looked like it was something else. These just not give me it. Okay, guess not. Ah, bots. Gotta love them. Oh, was it going for the chest? Lovely upgrade. I can also drink one of these. I might have to do an OP strat to be able to use these apples. I need peppers and yeah, I'm not going to bother carry them. I could get myself up to 100 shield, but I'm just not going to at the moment. Which is a bit of a dumb thing, but like... I don't know, I've got a feeling I'm going to find splashes pretty soon. And I'd just rather go back this way. I don't know. Bit of a dumb way of going about it, but I don't know, I prefer it. Also, there are slurp barrels everywhere, so like... I could very well end up with full shield regardless. Pepper? Nope. And there we go, full shield, just like that. Yeah, if you break the stall, it breaks the chest. The only way to actually get those chests is to jump on the door. I don't know if it's an oversight or whether it's on purpose, but it's still dumb regardless. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to hurt myself because I want to carry those healing sprays. Because I can eat peppers without having to hurt myself. Bananas are going to be the only issue. But I can... If I find bananas, then it's not going to be... It's whatever. I don't know. I thought that was a food box. Hello, Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man, Tomato Man. Splashies. Oh, that's an upgrade to my shotgun. Take that. The chest in this room, and I think I might break it if I do this, but I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, cool. The chest here, and then there's one in here. Right to my SMG, lovely. Right, it's about time we get going, just because of that storm circle. And I guess the best thing to actually do would be going... We'll go here first, I think. I think that's ideal. I'm not 100% sure, I'll be completely honest. Is there something in here? Yeah, there's a chest. Lovely. So this is a food place. There are food boxes, or there should be. At least in the kitchen, yeah. Oh, we got bananas, so that's something. No peppers though, which is unfortunate. Oh, I didn't. No, I don't want. I don't want to break the chest, so I'm better off doing it this way. Yeah, sure. I'll grab that armor. Right, I need to just hurt myself real quick. Like so. I can eat these. I can eat something else as well just to top up, and then I want my spray back. I'll eat apples. So yeah, I still need what is it? I still need a pepper. Go for that spy drop if I can. Move the mic because I'm in an uncomfortable seating position. That's the thing as well, like, going back to the whole mic discussion from before, like, I like arms because they're easier to move as well. I don't know if that was a bot or not. Because bots don't usually snipe from that range, they know better. They usually shoot you with ARs from that range, they don't usually snipe you. They had decent loot as well, it was consistent loot, like it wasn't it wasn't messy loot like you sometimes see. There's no person over there. Am I gonna get to this supply drop first? I don't think I am at this rate. There is someone in this direction, so... I can't tell if that's a bot or just an idiot. It's hard to tell with this game. I think it's a bot, but I can't quite tell. I'm going for this anyway. Well, that was not worth it at all. Oh, yo. I'm gonna launch off that properly. I don't care how much health I lose. I can get to next circle. Oh, well I can get to a vantage point of next... I don't want to be on a structure that could be collapsed. It's over here. I'd rather not waste my... I'd rather not waste my spray. But I might have to... Oh, there's a fire here actually. I've got plenty of material, I can relight it. Not doing bad at all. Also, just saying, if I actually win this match, it's not gonna happen. But if I win this match, I'm just ending the stream. I'm just like, I'm not playing any more matches. If I win, I'm ending on a win. Peppers, bananas. That's not one. Peppers. And that is that done. I'm now good for this. Completed all I could really. Ah, I don't care now. I could waste ammo and time hunting that bird, but like the chances of getting an SMG from it are a bit too low for it to be worth it. But see, I've managed to be on full health and shield this entire time without using my spray or my 50 pots. Like, come on, that's a level of impressive, right? I don't know where the guy that was shooting is. I'd be surprised if someone's on the lookout tower, because it's not a good vantage point, because it can be hit down really easily. Like, you can basically silently take it down. There's definitely people there. Do I have... No, I only have the metal walls. I don't like the metal walls. You know, I might just leave them actually, but I do not want the metal walls. If I just drop them down the side of the mountain, it's got storm. Because I'm not going to use them, and if I end up getting a launch pad, I won't be able to quick equip it. No bird. Okay, so they're definitely not in there anymore. Yeah, this mountain is the best vantage point for this circle. There's a gold bird. Oh, that's fallen off the cliff. I'm gonna go for it though. Oh, it was only a ranger. At least I got ammo back for it. The worst thing is when you don't crit them. Like they don't have a regular crit box, so they're not that easy to get. It's kind of a luck thing more than anything, unfortunately. Someone over there. They've got a web swinger. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna quickly just open these. Just in case they gave me anything of worth. Not really. The splashes technically are better than the 50 pots, but I don't think it's really worth it for me right now. I've still got best vantage point. Like, I've got the only actual high point other than... Oh no, the tower's not in anymore, so I've literally got the... Yep. I thought I heard that. Yep, there they are. Get Shrek'd. Okay. Bad idea, I know. But I'm taking that over the 50 pots. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Did he drop a sniper? There is a sniper there. I'm not gonna keep this, I'm just gonna... Oh. Okay, they're no longer on there because it's not available. I'm not keeping the sniper, that's not happening. Check everything's reloaded, yeah. I've still got advantage. Yeah, they're right there. I'm just testing waters on shield and stuff. It's not worth me moving down there, that's the thing. Like, while I've still got some level of advantage up here, I'm far better off keeping it. I need to move down. Slightly. Just to the next level down. Oh, okay, there's one there, there's one right there. I'm so unsure of what this guy's doing. Because the other guy isn't shooting. And there we go. Oh boy. On stream as well, guys. On stream as well. Never call me a bot again. Oh, my heart is racing. That was a game. That was a good game. GG's, everyone. Oh, well. There we go. Too bad I didn't get a crown before that. You know, that could be a crown win, easy. But you know, I'm going to take that. And as I say, if I won, I was going to end the stream. So, that is going to be it. Oh, my heart is racing. That was that my won a solo match with at least 10 eliminations during Chapter 3 Season 1. So that was my first, that was my first 10 kill solo win of the season. Of the chapter, technically. Well, nice one. Ooh. Oh, and all that from landing at Greasy. Jeez, okay. Well, there we go. That is, was that first match on? Was that first match on? I think that was. Wow, okay. Wow. I don't know what... I'm out of breath. Like, I'm so out of breath from that. Jeez. But there we go. That was the stream, guys. Thanks for joining me. As I say, I'll probably it depends how I feel. Like I want to stream I want to stream Warzone tomorrow, and I probably will for at least a little bit. If I am streaming tomorrow, it'll be just Call of Duty focused, so I'll play Warzone probably to begin with, and then if I get bored of that or annoyed of it, I'll probably then switch over to Custom Zombies and Black Ops 3 again. But yeah, otherwise, I don't really have anything else to say. subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. All the account names are the exact same as on Twitch. And yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for chatting with me, Gamer. JCS, thanks for joining me. And yeah, I hope to see more people next time. I keep doing them as if I'm going to outro. I'm not. I am going to switch over to this screen, I think. I think it's this screen. This might be the wrong screen. I can't remember what screens are screens. Yeah, that's the right screen. Lovely. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Oh boy.